Hi, this is going to be the first video in a series that I'm titling, So You're Out of Copies, Now What? So the first app that I wanted to share is Discovery Education. Traditionally, we've used Discovery Education to find videos about whatever we were teaching and use them in our classroom. But I do believe that it's become so much more. So I wanted to take you through some of the newer features and some of the things you can use in your classrooms. So first of all, this is my home screen for Discovery Education. One of the first things that I wanted to share was right over here under Grow, Instructional Strategies. In this tab are listed what's called SOS Instructional Strategies, Spotlight on Strategies. And they're research-based strategies that you can use in your classroom with the items that you're provided in Discovery Education and with your own instructional resources. So if you wanted your students to become better at summarizing, you could click on the Summarizing tab. And there's several different strategies that you can use with your students to help them with summarizing. When you go in this tab, you'll see videos that show you explicitly how you could use the strategy in your classroom. This one is called Tweet Tweet. I actually used it with my fourth grade group last year when we were learning about the American Revolution. So there are lots of different strategies that you can use in your classroom while you are using resources that are on Discovery Education and even with the resources that are not on Discovery Education. Another tab that I wanted to show you is virtual field trips. There are lots of things in here that could fit your content, and they're broken up into K through 5, 6 through 8, 9 through 12. One of the ones that I used in my classroom last year was Lincoln's Legacy Ford's Theater Virtual Field Trip, and they really did take the students through the Ford's Theater and through the events of the day when President Lincoln was shot, and it even showed them the house that they took him to after he was shot and the bed, the actual bed that was still there. There's also a tab here called Instructional Inspiration. And this is where the Discovery Education company has put together some content that includes videos and strategies. So it even has some of the spotlights on strategy videos that I showed you in the previous tab. But it has boards that are kind of like lessons that are put together also with the strategy. So if you were going over vowels with your students, you could utilize the vowels board that's already been set up. So it gives you directions, a video, and then some items to do with the class after the video. So there's a whole mini lesson set up within the website. So within the instructional inspiration tab, it is also broken down by K through 2 and 3 through 5. The vowels board that I was just showing you is in the K through 2 tab. In the 3 through 5, there are different topics that would be geared towards those upper grade levels. So if you were working on figurative language, you could click on that board. There's math, equivalent fractions. So it would again give you directions, a video segment, and then directions on how you could use one of the spotlight on strategies within the classroom. There's one more thing that I want to show you. So if you were going through the instructional inspirations and you did not find something that fit what you wanted, they've also made it very easy for you to create your own. So to do that, you would go to Studio, that's under Teach. There's a board builder. There's also an assessment builder. If you click Let's Create at the top, you can click to create from a template. And this is where you can choose one of the strategies. So if you wanted to use the tweet strategy, or even tabletop texting, I use this one also. So it gives you an overview, and then you are able to So within the template, it gives you the directions on how to use the strategy and how to use the template. And then you would basically find content on Discovery Education to add to the lesson. So if we wanted to do the American Revolution, I could find a video, click it, add selected, and now my content has been added in, and it gives the students the directions. Create your conversation below. Remember that conversations contain questions, responses, observations, and more. So it would be just like they are texting back and forth about the content of the video. Okay, so that has been a little bit about Discovery Education Network. And I'm pretty sure that Ms. Price can show you how to insert some of these things into your It's Learning. Thank you for listening, and let me know if you would like any help in this.